In the previous lesson, we completed the home page. Now we must continue with the portfolio single page. It's the page that will hold, all of our portfolio entries and provide some sort of sorting and navigation for these items. Now this page is really similar to the home page that we have here. So let's go ahead and duplicate it. So image duplicate. Let's call it portfolio index. And we'll start by removing these intro categories because we don't need them anymore. Okay, so delete these. I'm also going to make this area a bit smaller because on the top right here, we're gonna put some buttons that will sort the portfolio, more specifically the portfolio categories. So call these categories. Let's start by putting a button. We'll grab the secondary button. Let's kind of say all. Let's do a quick resize. 16 pixels on this, on both sides. Okay, let's duplicate this. Let's say like print. That's another one. And let's do a third one that says something like websites. Okay. Now we'll leave about 16 pixels of distance between the buttons. And align them on the center. Okay. And that is the navigation. Let's also create this, let's call it active state for one of the buttons, where we'll remove the background and we'll make this bold. So this is currently the selected item. Okay, let's go into portfolio. We're gonna grab all of these and move them up. Make sure you leave 2 rows of spacing above them. And on the bottom, remove the BTNC portfolio. And we're gonna add the portfolio navigation, which basically contains 2 links, previous page and next page. So it's a very basic pagination control. So nav, we're gonna start with a rectangle. Let's make this 1170 by 72. Fill it with white, BG, and this one's gonna have basically the same style as the BG we use for the images. So it's the box with the stroke and the dropped shadow. Okay. Again, we're gonna grab a secondary button. call this btn prev. It's going to say previous page. Okay, 16 pixels of distance, and this one will say next page. When we get to the HTML bit, we'll add a couple of arrows in these buttons, but for the PSD, this will work just fine. This is btn next. Align the nav on the center, and also nudge these up a little bit so they are aligned vertically with their background. Okay, finally, quote area and footer, we're going to bring these up. To something like this. Okay, now that I look at it, it doesn't seem that this nav is positioned correctly on the center of the page for some reason. Oh. Group these, align them, and then ungroup. Okay, and that is your basic portfolio index page. So when you click on any of these, we'll either hide the unrelated items or simply fade them out. We'll take care of that on the HTML part, and the previous and next page will take care of that from the WordPress backend when we get to it. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Next time we'll do the portfolio single page. So it's the page where you get by clicking one of these images. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.